As the sun dips low, the rooftop bursts with life. Clotheslines dance, antennas reach, and mismatched chairs await their occupants. Zay's skateboard spins with effortless grace, a youthful energy against the urban tapestry. Nia, brow furrowed, meticulously brings Rooftop Lab to life, each stroke a testament to her vision. Mateo carefully arranges soda bottles, their vibrant colors mirroring the setting sun's golden hues. Bathed in the warm, orange light, the rooftop transforms into a haven of dreams and shared aspirations. On the apartment rooftop, Mateo meticulously arranges soda bottles and Mentos on a folding table. Tape and notebooks lie alongside, tools of a makeshift experiment under the open sky. The folding table is set, ready for science. A colorful Rooftop Lab sign casts a vibrant glow, illuminating Mateo's dedicated workspace. The sign is bright, a beacon in the night. Mateo prepares for the explosive experiment. Zay steadies a soda bottle, a canvas for impending chaos on the rooftop. Nia meticulously paints lightning bolts and planets, transforming a simple sign into Rooftop Lab. The hand-painted sign, Rooftop Lab, hints at experiments and youthful ambition. Mateo's eyes sparkle with anticipation, Mentos poised to unleash a fizzy spectacle. The soda bottle awaits its explosive fate, a mix of science and youthful excitement. A rooftop experiment is about to begin, under the watchful eyes of young scientists. On an apartment rooftop, Mateo drops Mentos into a soda bottle, a mischievous glint in his eyes. The bottle erupts, a geyser of soda rocketing skyward, capturing the raw energy of the moment. The children recoil in mock terror, their screams of surprise quickly turning to unrestrained laughter. Foam rains down, a sticky testament to shared joy and spontaneous rooftop adventure. On the rooftop, Nia wipes soda from her face, a flicker of annoyance quickly turning to amusement. Zay erupts in laughter, pointing skyward, his entire frame shaking with unrestrained mirth. Mateo throws his hands up, a wide, triumphant grin plastered across his face. He basks in the afterglow of the moment, clearly proud of the soda prank. The rooftop's setting sun paints the scene with warmth. The trio shares a carefree moment amidst the city skyline. High above, the camera gazes down from the building's edge, a silent observer of the lives below. The lens focuses on a window, several stories down, a portal to a world of unseen dramas. An older neighbor emerges, his face a canvas of deep-seated annoyance. In his grip, a soda-stained towel is twisted like a weapon, a symbol of his simmering irritation. He leans out, a figure framed by the mundane architecture of the apartment building. On the apartment rooftop, Zay's voice carries across the open air as he shouts towards a distant neighbor. Nia watches Zay, a snicker escaping her lips, finding amusement in the rooftop exchange. Mateo nervously adjusts his glasses, his discomfort palpable amidst the rooftop antics. The city stretches out around them, a silent backdrop to the unfolding rooftop scene. Zay's boisterous calls echo, disrupting the quiet of the evening. Nia's laughter contrasts with Mateo's unease, creating a palpable tension. On the stark rooftop, Nia shakes a spray can, ready to transform the bare wall. A cartoon soda rocket bursts to life under Nia's hand, vibrant colors painting the dull concrete. Zay offers more cans to Nia, their collaboration a silent symphony of creation. Mateo boldly declares Rooftop Lab beneath the drawing, staking their claim on the sky. Dusk settles over the city as the rooftop transforms into a canvas under a deep purple-blue sky. Stars beginning to gleam. City lights cast a warm glow, painting the surroundings in a soft, inviting hue. The kids stand proudly before their mural, a testament to their creativity and collaboration. Their faces are alight with accomplishment, reflecting the vibrant colors and hopeful spirit of their artwork. As dusk settles, Zay stands on the rooftop's edge, his grip tightening on his skateboard, a silent defiance in his stance. Nia, A whirlwind of nervous energy twirls a paint marker, the rooftop wind whipping through her hair. Mateo clutches his notebook, holding it to his chest as if guarding his most precious secrets. The three figures stand silhouetted against the fading light, each a portrait of youthful tension and unspoken dreams. Twilight descends on the rooftop, casting long shadows across the scene. A folding table comes into focus, littered with soda bottles and Mentos. The scattered arrangement hints at experiments, anticipation hanging in the air. Each element tells a tale of youthful curiosity and playful chaos. The rooftop setting evokes a sense of freedom and limitless possibility. As dusk descends, a vibrant Rooftop Lab rocket mural bursts with color against the skyline. The painted rocket soars skyward, a symbol of dreams against the fading light. The mural's bold colors contrast with the darkening sky, a beacon in the twilight. Each brushstroke tells a story of ambition and creativity. Under the open sky, the rooftop transforms into a canvas, where art meets the urban landscape at dusk. The mural stands as a testament to innovation, a vibrant splash against the cityscape. As dusk paints the city sky, Zay surveys the scene from the rooftop, a subtle smirk playing on his lips. The city sprawls beneath them, a million lights beginning to twinkle as night descends. Zay casts a sideways glance at his friends, a silent understanding passing between them. A faint breeze rustles through Zay's hair, carrying the distant sounds of the city below. The rooftop stretches out before them, a concrete stage set against the backdrop of the urban landscape. Zay's smirk deepens, a hint of mischief flickering in his eyes as he looks out over the darkening skyline. As dusk settles, the apartment rooftop glows, a solitary beacon against the sprawling cityscape. The city stretches out, a vast network of lights beginning to twinkle as the last rays of sun fade. The rooftop shrinks, becoming a small island suspended above the darkening world. Darkness envelops the scene, the rooftop's light slowly diminishing as the city fades into night. On the rooftop, evening descends, casting long shadows as Nia begins her vibrant work. A burst of color explodes onto the scene as Nia meticulously paints the words, "Rooftop Lab." Each letter springs to life in graffiti style, a bold declaration against the twilight sky. Her focused expression shows the intensity and passion behind her bold creation. The Rooftop Lab sign is now a beacon, a testament to creativity taking flight. Twilight descends on the apartment rooftop, casting long shadows as Mateo meticulously arranges soda bottles. Each bottle is placed with precision, a silent ritual unfolding against the cityscape. The evening air is still, amplifying the quiet sounds of glass against concrete. Mateo's focused expression hints at a deeper purpose behind this careful arrangement. The row of bottles stands as a solitary monument to a moment of quiet contemplation. On the rooftop, twilight descends as Zay's foot idly spins his skateboard. The skateboard blurs beneath his foot, a silent dance against the city backdrop. Zay seems lost in thought, the spinning board a rhythmic echo of his internal musings. The evening light catches the board, highlighting the simple, solitary moment. On the rooftop, Mateo's hand grips a roll of tape and a small roll of Mentos, a strange combination against the skyline. The tape gleams under the open sky, hinting at a bizarre scheme. The roll of Mentos suggests a sweet and absurd element. His fingers tighten around the items, a silent prelude to action. A sense of anticipation builds, promising an unusual event high above the city. On the apartment rooftop, Nia meticulously adds tiny lightning bolts to her sign. Stars and planets begin to orbit around the bold words, transforming the sign into a vibrant galaxy. Each little detail enhances the sign, reflecting her passion. The rooftop glows under the ambient light, spotlighting her artistry. Nia's focus tightens, ensuring every element captures the essence of her vision. On the rooftop, Zay's grin widens as he meticulously adjusts the soda bottle, a glint of mischief in his eyes. The soda bottle, now perfectly angled, reflects the city lights. A silent promise of playful chaos about to unfold. A sense of anticipation hangs in the air as Zay prepares for his rooftop antics, the city sprawling beneath him. The rooftop transforms into Zay's personal playground. High above the city on an apartment rooftop, a soda bottle becomes the focal point of unseen drama. A dramatic whoosh signals the buildup of intense pressure within the bottle. The fizz intensifies, swirling and gathering, hinting at an impending explosion of contained energy. The rooftop scene is filled with anticipation as the bottle threatens to burst, a metaphor for suppressed emotions. Soda drips down Nia's face, illuminated by the city lights. A dramatic moment on the rooftop. She wipes her face, her expression a mixture of annoyance and determination. The rooftop stretches behind her, a stark contrast to her close-up. Each drop of soda wiped away reveals a new layer of resolve in her eyes. On the rooftop, Zay's laughter rings out, pure and bright, as she points towards the sky. Her face is alight with joy, framed against the vast canvas of the sky above. A cloud drifts lazily, catching the golden light of the setting sun. Her unrestrained joy fills the open space, echoing in the quiet air. The city sprawls beneath them, a silent witness to her carefree happiness. Her laughter continues to dance on the breeze, a melody of pure delight. On the rooftop, Mateo begins, adopting his exaggerated scientist voice. A quirky expression fills Mateo's face as he prepares for his rooftop experiment. Mateo's exaggerated tone echoes against the city backdrop. The scientist voice is Mateo's way of embracing the unexpected. With a playful glint in his eyes, Mateo starts speaking. Mateo's voice fills the air as he begins with the scientist persona. The neighbor's face fills the frame, every line and wrinkle a testament to their simmering annoyance. Their eyes narrow, a silent storm brewing behind them. A deep frown furrows their brow, adding to the intensity. Each breath seems heavy with suppressed irritation. Zay stands on the rooftop, the city sprawling beneath him. He prepares to project his voice, a determined look on his face. He raises his hands to his mouth, forming a megaphone. The wind whips around him as he takes a deep breath. High above, on the apartment rooftop, a secret smile plays on Nia's lips. A suppressed giggle escapes her as she snickers under her breath. Her eyes gleam with mischief, hinting at a plot only she knows. The city sprawls beneath her, an unwitting stage for her private amusement. Nia's laughter echoes softly, lost in the vast urban soundscape. High above the city, Mateo nervously adjusts his glasses, the skyline stretching behind him. His hands tremble slightly as he straightens his glasses, reflecting the city lights. Each adjustment seems a futile attempt to mask the anxiety etched on his face. The rooftop wind whips around him, adding to his visible discomfort. His eyes, magnified by his glasses, dart nervously, betraying his inner turmoil. On the rooftop, Nia's hand grips a spray can, the metallic scent sharp in the open air. The can rattles violently in her grasp. She shakes the can. The nozzle is pressed. Her expression is determined. The spray paint hisses. On the rooftop, the setting sun casts long shadows as Zay extends his weathered hands, offering Nia a selection of vibrant spray paint cans. Each can shines with a different color, mirroring the fiery hues of the setting sun, their metallic surfaces gleaming with promise. The vibrant colors of the spray cans create a stark contrast against Zay's calloused hands, each telling a story of resilience. The array of colors hints at a blank canvas waiting to be transformed. A silent invitation to create and defy the ordinary. The scene is filled with unspoken anticipation. the setting sun painting the sky with the same colors as the spray paint. Nia's eyes reflect the vibrant colors, her face eager as she reaches out to choose her weapon of art. Mateo kneels on the rooftop, focused and determined. His hand moves deliberately, each letter a bold declaration. Rooftop Lab takes shape, an emblem of ambition against the urban sky. The chunky block letters stand out, promising innovation. The setting sun casts long shadows on the apartment rooftop as Zay arrives, his skateboard tucked securely under his arm. A lone figure against the twilight. Zay pauses, the city's distant hum filling the air around him. He adjusts his grip on the skateboard, his knuckles white against the worn wood. A moment of quiet resolve. The sky deepens, painting the cityscape in hues of orange and purple. As Zay prepares to ride, with a determined look, Zay steps onto the board, ready to carve his path through the urban landscape. The wheels start to roll, a silent promise of freedom and escape in the fading light. The setting sun casts long shadows as Nia stands on the rooftop, the city sprawling beneath her. Her fingers dance with a paint marker, twirling it in anticipation. A mischievous glint sparks in her eyes as she prepares to transform the cityscape. The rooftop awaits her artistic touch, ready to become her canvas against the twilight sky. On a rooftop, dusk paints the sky with fading light, a silent witness to Mateo's quiet moment. Mateo clutches his notebook, holding it tight against his chest as if guarding his most precious dreams. The soft glow of the setting sun casts long shadows, framing Mateo in a halo of fleeting light. His fingers tighten around the notebook's worn edges, each crease and mark a memory etched in time. A gentle breeze whispers through the city, carrying the scent of rain and untold stories. The notebook, a vessel of dreams and secrets, is held close as the day surrenders to night. As dusk settles, the kids stand silhouetted against the skyline, their small figures stark against the vast, fading light. The camera pulls back, revealing the rooftop, a concrete island floating high above the city's muted glow. Below, the city begins to twinkle, a sprawling carpet of lights stretching to the horizon. The rooftop stands as a haven, a quiet perch where the children watch as the world transforms below. A sprawling cityscape unfolds as dusk descends, the sky ablaze with the last light of day. Towering buildings stand silhouetted against the vibrant canvas, their windows reflecting the fading sun. As darkness deepens, scattered embers of light begin to glow within the towering structures. The first streetlights flicker to life, painting streaks of gold across the darkening streets below. The city transforms into a glittering tapestry, a sea of light stretching to the horizon. The rooftop offers a breathtaking panorama, a silent observer to the city's nightly transformation. Twilight bathes the apartment rooftop as kids gather, their small faces lit with anticipation. They huddle around a table, a makeshift laboratory under the vast, darkening sky. Like tiny scientists, they prepare for a grand launch, their eyes gleaming with excitement. The air crackles with the energy of youthful dreams and ambitious plans. Each child plays their part, a symphony of focused gestures and whispered instructions. Hope floats on the evening breeze, carrying their aspirations towards the horizon. On the apartment rooftop, the sign Rooftop Lab glows, vibrant colors piercing the dimness. The sign is perched atop a weathered crate, a beacon against the city skyline. Its colorful light spills across the rooftop, hinting at the experiments within. The finished sign stands as a testament to ingenuity amidst urban decay. On the apartment rooftop, Zay's hands tremble as he clutches a soda bottle, a silent battle raging within. The city sprawls beneath him, indifferent to his inner turmoil. He stares intensely at the bottle, his grip tightening, knuckles turning white. A gust of wind whips around him, mirroring the chaos in his mind. His breath hitches, a visible struggle against unseen forces. The soda bottle seems to be the only thing anchoring him to reality. On the rooftop, Nia meticulously arranges lightning bolts and stars, her brow furrowed in deep concentration. Tiny planets align under her careful touch, each element perfectly placed. The sign begins to shimmer with celestial promise, reflecting Nia's focused energy. Her fingers dance across the surface, ensuring every detail contributes to the magical display. A final adjustment, and the rooftop sign radiates a captivating, otherworldly glow. Mateo surveys the rooftop, his smirk hinting at the audacious plan about to unfold under the open sky. The city sprawls beneath him, a silent audience to his rooftop scheme. He takes a confident step forward, ready to transform the mundane into a launch pad of dreams. The wind whispers encouragement as Mateo prepares for liftoff, his ambition as boundless as the horizon. On the rooftop, a soda bottle becomes a geyser, its contents exploding skyward. Foam blasts high, a sparkling eruption against the urban skyline. The soda erupts with the force of a rocket, a momentary spectacle. The rooftop transforms into a stage for this fizzy, unexpected performance. Zay strides onto the rooftop, the city sprawling beneath him. A sudden misstep sends Zay lurching towards the edge, the drop a dizzying abyss. He flails, his fingers clawing at the rough concrete, a desperate fight against gravity. With a surge of strength, Zay pulls himself back, his heart pounding in his chest. A nervous laugh escapes his lips, the adrenaline coursing through his veins. The city lights blur as Zay grapples with the thrill of near disaster. Nia stands on the rooftop's edge, a silhouette against the sprawling city skyline. Suddenly, soda sprays across her back, a sticky surprise disrupting the tranquil night. Her afro puffs, once perfectly shaped, are now dripping with fizz. The sweet scent of soda hangs in the air, a playful assault on the senses. On the apartment rooftop, Mateo's triumphant gesture fills the open space with an air of victory. Mateo throws both hands in the air. Mateo is like a champion. Mateo is like a scientist. The rooftop stretches out, the city skyline a backdrop to Mateo's moment of exultation. The air crackles with unspoken excitement as Mateo celebrates his unseen triumph. High above the city, on a weathered apartment rooftop, a tense silence hangs heavy in the air. A neighbor's face appears briefly at a window, his expression a mask of annoyance and disapproval. The neighbor grumbles, his words lost to the wind, a fleeting intrusion on the rooftop's drama. With a dismissive air, he retreats back inside, severing the connection to the unfolding scene. The rooftop is left alone again, the city sprawling beneath a silent witness to unseen stories. On the apartment rooftop, a new mural bursts into life. Bright, saturated colors dominate the scene, an explosion of artistic energy. Stars twinkle across the wall, and bubbles playfully float. Tiny fizz lines dance, radiating an electrifying energy outward. The rooftop is transformed into a vibrant, dreamlike canvas. As dusk descends, the apartment rooftop transforms into a small, illuminated haven amidst the sprawling city. A sense of solitude and quiet expectation fills the rooftop, setting it apart from the bustling world below. The city lights begin to twinkle, mirroring the stars emerging in the darkening sky above. A lone figure stands silhouetted against the horizon, lost in thought on their rooftop sanctuary. Golden light paints the apartment rooftop as dusk descends, casting long shadows that dance with the wind. Laughter echoes in the twilight air, a symphony of childhood joy against the city's hum. Silhouettes of children come into sharp focus against the canvas of the fading sky. The rooftop transforms into a stage where youthful spirits play out their stories under the stars. A moment of pure, unadulterated happiness hangs suspended in the air, as fragile as the last rays of sunlight. The city lights begin to twinkle, mirroring the excitement in the children's eyes. The city sprawls beneath the apartment rooftop, As dusk paints the sky in hues of fading light, shadows lengthen, obscuring details as the day gives way to the mystery of the night. A gentle breeze whispers across the rooftop, carrying with it the secrets of the city below. Darkness descends, enveloping the scene in a final, profound fade out.